Happy New Year, Mel. Thank you very much. We are live here in California, Tiffany's house. Is the video pausing? I have no idea of these things. But I'm so happy that now the video is going back and it is fully playing for us to have some intimate type conversation. We must have these things together. So I thank you. I welcome you to my heart space, into your heart space. So here, we got together. Okay. Thank you for tuning in really quickly. I am going to just tap in once I get some insight sometimes and things that are on my mind. And I feel like I have a purpose, and that's to share with you. Hopefully to bring some enlightenment, possibly just create imagination and ponder questions. So here it is. So oftentimes, I don't know if you ask questions or ask for advice or opinions and things of that nature, but so often what happens when we are asking these questions, the answer is within the question. The answer is within the question. And I'm going to go ahead and quote Dr. Seuss here. And he says, Dr. Seuss, what an amazing philosopher. Oh my God. Sometimes the questions are complicated, but the answers are simple, right? How many of you agree with that? Oh, thank you, you guys. I love you all so very much. So, I did a little bit of writing here, so I'm going off my thing, because sometimes I do consciousness writing, and I just write from my heart space, and I feel that I want to share some of this information with you, maybe assist you along your journey. So hopefully you get something from this, and if it doesn't resonate with you, then the message wasn't for you, but maybe it's for someone else, and I'm grateful that you are tuning in. So really quickly, when we ask a question, right, we'll ask a question. It might be like, should I continue on this business venture? You really need to think about how that feels after you ask that question. Do I see this long term? Is this the path that I want my life to take? Is this where I want to go? Or am I just doing this because the opportunity has presented itself? There's opportunities every single day in our lives that we can choose to take or dismiss, or just simply ignore, like they're not there, but it's knocking, and it's knocking, and it's knocking. And if you ask, you shall receive. Knock, and the door will be opened unto you. Okay? So with that saying, even in relationships, you're asking this question: where do I see this going? Is this what I want? Do I see this long term? And right here also I'm saying, maybe you aren't ready for the answer, but maybe you're purposely blocking the answer when you've already heard or gotten the answer, but you're choosing to block the answer out of security and safety and comfort. But you have to trust yourself and really, really, really be honest with yourself. If you cannot be honest with yourself, how can you be honest with everyone around you? That's something to think about, right? And trusting your instincts is very important. And once you are able to accept the answer, it will help you to unravel old patterns and old behaviors that might be actually limiting your progress. And we were going to also discuss, when you're unraveling old patterns, it's going to allow you to remove the roadblocks, create a path that's going to allow you to progress into your highest and greatest good. And if you are feeling like you don't even know what the question is, and you can't even ask the question because you don't even know what the question is, or you're afraid to ask the question, there's simple steps that you can do that might help just create or ignite something within. So you can start, one, This is going to be 4 steps. 1, start writing. Write it down, a consciousness journal or a gratitude journal. This is something I always suggest with all of my clients, the people I'm working with. Yes, a gratitude journal, the things that you're grateful for, but also first thing in the morning when you get up, write. If you can remember your dreams, also write those as well. 2, if you are feeling anxious, take time to meditate. It's a very, very simple practice. What it does for your beta, theta, gamma, emma, all those, the brain waves, and I can talk all these fancy terms and things like that, but let's just keep it simple. Meditation will definitely bring you clarity in the areas that you might need. Breathing. You can breathe in through your nose, exhale through your mouth, but if you are breathing through your chest, what that can often do is actually enhance anxiety. So you want to consciously think about breathing in through your stomach, through your tummy, okay? And then exhale. That is a simple breathing meditation that you can do that I invite you to do as well. Number 3, commitment. Yes, commitment. Commitment to yourself. Commitment to the answer that is within the question. Commitment. Once you receive that answer, stay committed to what has been revealed, okay? That is an act of self-love. It's very, very profound. So self-love is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful gift that I think it's so precious for every single soul to practice self-love. That can be one of the hardest things for every single human being I've ever crossed paths with, is self-love. What you're eating, what you're ingesting, what you're allowing in your life will persist. Remember, you set the standard and the tone for every single relationship in your life. If you are allowing a certain behavior, then it will continue. Think about that, okay? You set the tone, you set the standard. You are valuable and worthy of love on multiple levels, but make certain that you are investing self-love into you as well. Number 4, create. Create the path, create the journey, create where you want your life to go. Creativity is so, so important. I am creative daily, and I think it's very, very important to make certain that you are all honoring your creativity. Yes, we all have different paths and journeys and things of that nature, but creativity is very important. Create your path. Where do you want to go? Where do you see yourself? There. Tip with Tiphany for the day. I love you guys. I thank you.